Hey there, everyone. It's Tabby, aka Octavia. Ringing the bell for a true smile, all right? We got somebody who's got multiple options. All right? Something with regards to them moving to calmer waters so that they can have multiple options, so that they can have, they move into calmer waters through your content, through your Section 8 housing, through your online social media, so that they can hook up. Not for you, okay? So we got multiple options, channel messages, multiple options, hashtag do better, and then I tagged on hashtag not gamble, hashtag what? Yeah, so they got multiple options, karmic lesson. So they just messing around with karmics, okay? Trying to make you go through some karmic lesson. We got round and round. See, there's the water. Cycles, triggers, lessons. They keep playing in the water. They didn't listen to Dua Lipa when she said new rules. Karmic lessons round and round in that water. Karmic lessons with regards to some spiritual gifts here. I heard taking advantage. They don't want us to know this. That is the jackass. It's the clown. It's the jackass clown. It's the joker. They're heartbroken. Okay? And they're just going round and round on the cycles and then the triggers. And this is their true colors. This is all they do. All right, for fun. Look, we got side pieces. We got bad credit, left you hanging. So they didn't want you to be able to do this. They wanted to do this as you. And they want to put a spell on you to stay with them so that they can continue to live fraudulently. Look, romance, some kind of romance, bicycle. It could be those bicycle playing cards, yeah, under pressure. Anxiety, decisions, time is running out. I don't know why I thought bicycle playing cards. When I looked at the bicycle, I saw that box. Yeah, bad credit. I knew it was going to come on. The jackass has bad credit. I didn't even get to ask the question. Reckless love and sex. So they reckless. They living their life recklessly. You know, not golden. Living it recklessly. And that's their true colors. And they didn't pick you, or they were supposed to pick you, or now I'm seeing the word dorm, D-O-R-M. Dorm, D-O-R-M. The hell does that have to do with it? Tell me about it. What? A trap. The dorm is a trap? Dorm is a trap for the jackass? They trap you up there in the dorm? In the dorm room? It says, I don't even want to say. Let's just say that he is not in Miss Feminine's league. And we're closing this cycle. Dorm. He is not in this Feminine's league. They are not the same. You turning your back on this cycle, or this ex, or this, abuser, manipulator, definitely a jackass. Look, Spirit said they're a thug. Getting arrested or getting handcuffed, going to jail. Spirit said it's too late. It's too late. Too late for whatever it was. Now they're blocked. Too late, blocked. Spam calls and texts. So they were trying to get you to, or your child. Yeah, your child. Oh, they were losing sleep, worried about this. They was plotting and planning on your kid. Worried, replaying events, thinking about you, or something that they did to your child when they went away to college. Yeah, trying to do some type of, or they made some type of karmic ties. And these folks haven't learned the lesson. They didn't learn the lesson. Karmic ties is deadly. Whoa. I didn't even ask the question, man. Oh, whomever it was that they would get able to get into their ear and sweet talk them with that water, with that spiritual waters in the dorm, in the university, they married them. That's who they're married to. I heard fool. That's what this was. Fool. A fool. The jackass. The fool was a jackass. The fool was a jackass. Spirit said compromised. Compromised. This was a whole divine masculine. Divine masculine was compromised. Mm-mm-mm. Phony, trickster, illusions, fairy tale. They were compromised. Ego death, bumping heads. You know what? I told myself the next time that card come out, I'm gonna see what they talking about with that bumping heads. Because that comes out so often. And I can interpret it, because no book comes with this deck. So I can interpret it as how I see it. Bumping heads or butting heads is an idiom for strongly disagreeing, arguing, or clashing with someone, often due to opposing opinions or opposing personalities. What is this, like opposite day? Opposites attract? It implies a direct confrontation similar to animals like rams fighting for dominance. This phrase is common in informal contexts to describe conflict. Excuse me. Here's an example. You two always seem to bump heads when you're around each other. Synonyms: clash, argue, disagree, lock horns, squabble, quarrel, bicker, cross swords, contend, dispute. It means conflict. Okay. I know, yeah, that's my concern. That's what I was going to say. I want to know, what do us black people, what do we call it? What does it mean in slang? We say button heads. We always butt heads, All right. Yeah. See, we say button heads. The way that they made the card, it says bumping heads, okay? Which, clearly is standing for like opposite or opposition. Okay, hang on. Answering the text message. Okay, that was important. Importante. Okay. Yeah. So you guys were supposed to have some type of love story, divine masculine with a definitely truly deserving feminine, because I'm not even gonna say what I saw. Because the feminine don't deserve to have this brought up again. But this divine masculine was phony. He was on joke time with this jackass here. He was on joke time. He got spiritual bad credit. His ancestors left him. You had to turn your back, or she had to turn her back onto him, because all he does is go round and round. Playing in the waters, jump out the water. Playing in the water, jump out the water. To have these karmic lessons that he refuses to learn. So he having hookups, rendezvous, compassion or loving moments, some type of intimacy and romance through the water, through the spiritual waters, through the universe or through the university, something like that, because I got the word dorm, so that makes me think of university. That's what you call it. And you also can get the word universe from the word university. So I'm not struggling. I'm just feeling through the situation here. Okay? As I'm supposed to do as the person who brings you the message, just to clarify. So they lose sleep, they worry, they replan events and thinking about you. They want to stalk you in the window again and send you some type of love message. Yeah, so that you can do things their way, because they stubborn and arrogant and foolish and call you family. Do things their way with the family, and then they're going to lie and pretend that they stay busy, okay? And then you're going to be happily single and doing you and not even get down with none of this stuff. You're going to date, you're going to be stress-free, you're going to set goals and be career-focused. Then he's going to be like, I miss you, though. I miss you. But he didn't miss you when he had you. He didn't miss you or care about you when he had you. When he had you, he backstabbed you, betrayed you, left you hanging, picked somebody else other than you. Pain, cheating, deception, mind games, and love bombing. He didn't include you into the water. So the cycle is closed now. Spiritual gifts, karmic lessons, spiritual gifts. How that make sense? How that make sense? Karmic lessons, spiritual gifts. Somebody is not using their spiritual gifts appropriately. They've been gifted something based on themselves, their personalities, things that they've accomplished, and they don't use them for the right things. They use them for the wrong things. It's incorrect behavior. I heard an institute. They're foul, Spirit says, to continue to be in a cycle. It's like water going down the drain or flushing the toilet. You know how it spins? That's what that looks like. And this person was supposed to be somebody's divine masculine. This person has the title of a divine masculine, but he is a phony, a trickster, okay, and a whole jackass out here that was trying to trap you. I didn't make it up, and now they blocked, and now it's too late, and now you know their true colors, and now you're closing this cycle, and this person might be getting locked up with this stud card here. Might be, okay. I heard they're struggling. I keep hearing it. Struggle. They wanted that for you. Or maybe they were doing this so that you could follow them, chase them. That didn't come out. But maybe that's what he was doing it for. And Spirit said no. Spirit said no. This person got bad credit. They got spiritual bad credit. Their ancestors left them. They might not have a job no more. No income. Okay, this person has spiritual bad credit. It said, yeah, unemployed. Yeah, I can't make it up. That's what I saw. Might not have a job no more. Unemployed. All right, so that's what I have for you. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch y'all next time.